Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we will learn how to track WooCommerce orders in Google Sheets and send emails using Pabbly. So here my objective is that whenever a new order can be created in WooCommerce, then automatically a new record is added in Google Sheet and an instant mail will be sent to the user's Gmail account. So to do this, I will integrate my WooCommerce to Google Sheet and Gmail using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now to see the working of this amazing automation and learn the process step by step, let's go to my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So this right here is the automation that we will be creating in this video. Here I have integrated my WooCommerce to Google Sheet and Gmail. With the help of this, whenever a new order can be created into my WooCommerce, then automatically all the leads of my user will be stored into my Google Sheet as a new record, and one instant confirmation mail will be sent to each of my users' Gmail account. And the best part is all these process should done without requiring any single line of code, and this will only possible with the help of Pabbly Connect. But before moving forward, let me give you a quick overview of how this automation will work in real time. For that, I am going to purchase this Pabbly Connect subscription from my WooCommerce store by clicking on this Add to Cart button. After that, in this View Cart option, you can see the total amount of this subscription. As I am going to make a purchase, so I will click on this Proceed to Checkout button. Next, I am going to enter the contact details, that is the name as testuser@pabblytuits.com. Then the shipping address details I have entered as first name is test, last name is user, one test address, and the contact number. Next, the payment option I select is cash on delivery. Moving forward, I will click on this place order option. See, my order is placed successfully as I have received one summary of my order here. Now we will check our Google Sheet that a new entry will be added or not. See, automatically a new row is added into my Google Sheet, which includes the details that I have shared while purchasing the Pabbly Connect subscription. That is first name is test, last name is user, contact number, email address, product that I have purchased as Pabbly Connect, address, and the total payment. Now we will also check our Gmail account that we have received the mail or not. See, I have received a new mail which includes my name as test user, contact number, email address, product that I have purchased as Pabbly Connect, delivery address, and the total payment. It is visible that how smoothly the automation is work. So if you also want to create this type of automation, then you have to follow step-by-step instructions that I am giving you in this video. So let's get started. At first, you have to open a new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. So this is the official page of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an all-in-one automation tool that's help you to automate and integrate multiple applications without requiring any single line of code. Now I'll give you a quick overview of Pabbly community. So this is right over here is Pabbly community where automation users, business owners, and marketers connect. If you face any issue while using the Pabbly, then you can share your questions here, and the people who are facing similar problem just like you or even the Pabbly team members will help you out. So if you also want to join this amazing community, then I'll provide the link of this community in the description below. You can check out. Now we will return to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In this page, on the right hand side, you can see two options. The one is sign in and the another is sign up free. If you are a new user, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free tasks every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user, then you will click on the sign in option. Since I am an existing user, so I will click on the sign in option. See, these are the all apps that Pabbly provide to their users as we are doing integration between application, and that will be only possible with the help of Pabbly Connect. So I am going in this Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect where you can create and manage all of your automation workflows in one place. Here you can see your task allotted, your task consumed, your task remaining, and the free task consumed. And in this folder section, you can create multiple folders into your Pabbly Connect account by clicking on this plus option where you have to enter the folder name in this field and also select the parent folder from here. As we are creating a new workflow, so I will click on this plus create workflow button. When I click on it, it will ask me to select the workflow builder while providing me two types of workflow builder, that is new beta and the classic version. It is a modern, faster and more flexible, while the another one is for stable and familiar approach. I am creating this workflow with the help of new beta version, so I am selecting this. Next, it will ask me to enter the workflow name that I am going to enter as track WooCommerce orders in Google Sheets and send emails using Pabbly. After that, the folder I select as Pabbly Connect. Next, I will click on this create button. See, our workflow is created successfully. Now, this is right over here is the most important step of doing any automation, that is trigger. Trigger says when this happens. This is the first application that you have to select for creating your workflow. As in this tutorial, we are going to make the connection between WooCommerce, Google Sheet and Gmail. So for that, I am selecting my trigger application as WooCommerce, because as soon as whenever my user will make a new order into my WooCommerce, then I want to store all the leads of my users into my Google Sheet. That's why I am selecting my trigger application as WooCommerce. Next, the app event I select as new order created. After that, I am clicking on this connect button. Then you can see it will provide me one webhook URL that I am going to copy from here, and the steps of how you can connect your WooCommerce to your Pabbly Connect are there in the below. You can check this. Now, for connecting my WooCommerce account to my Pabbly Connect, I am going to my WordPress account. So see, this is the dashboard of my WooCommerce account. Now, for connecting my WooCommerce to my Pabbly Connect, I am simply clicking on this WooCommerce option. After that, I am clicking on the settings option. Here you have to click on this advanced option. See, one webhooks option is there. You have to simply click on this. Next, here I need to add a new webhook. For that, I am clicking on this add webhook, where you have to enter some data in all of these fields. As I am giving the name as order details and the status I select as active, then the topic I am going to select as order created, as it is clearly mentioned in the step below that you have to select the topic as order created. Next, I am going to paste the webhook URL that I have copied from my Pabbly Connect in this delivery URL field. After that, you can write any secret key in this field. I am going to select the latest API version here. After completing this, I will click on the save webhook button. See, my webhook updated successfully. Now we will check our workflow that we have received the response or not. See, we have received a new response, that is our webhook ID 9 seconds ago. This means that my WooCommerce account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. Now, whenever a new order is created, the data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Here you have to click on this recapture webhook response, then confirm by clicking yes. See, it is waiting for a webhook response. So to capture this response, I am again going to my WordPress account, where I am clicking on this products option. After that, in this all products option, see, these are the all products. Now I am going to make a new purchase. So in this time, I am going to purchase headphones. So I will click view, then add it to my cart. After that, view cart and proceed to checkout. Here I have filled the customer details, that is the email address as testuser@pabblytudes.com. First name is test, last name is user, one test address, city and the contact number. I have selected the payment option as cash on delivery. Now I will click on this place order button. See, the order has been successfully placed. I should now receive the order details in my Pabbly Connect workflow. Here I am refreshing this, and yes, the response has been received. I can see the item name as Sonic Web Pro wireless headphones, total amount, first name, last name, contact number and all the details that I have entered on each of the fields while purchasing the product. This confirms that the connection between my WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect is working perfectly. Here the setup of my trigger application is done. Now for the next step, whenever I receive a new order, I want to store all of my users' details into my Google Sheet. For that, I'm simply clicking on this plus option. Here I am searching the app as Google Sheet and selecting it from here. After that, the app event I select as add new row, and then I am clicking on this connect button. See, it will provide me two options, that is add new connection and select existing connection. If you have an existing connection, then you can click on the select existing connection. Here I am going to make a new connection, so I am clicking on this add new connection. After that, I am clicking on the sign in with Google option. Here I am signing with Google. Here it is asking me for my permission, so I am permitting it by clicking on this continue button. See, my Google Sheet is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect, where I am going to select the spreadsheet as WooCommerce order leads that I have already created into my Google Sheet. This is this field where I have mentioned the field by the name of first name, last name, phone number, email, product, address and the total payment. As soon soon as I select the sheet from here, it will automatically generate all the fields that I have mentioned into my sheet. Now I will fill all these fields, but I will not type anything manually. Instead, I will use mapping. Mapping means I will put the data that I have received from my previous application, that is WooCommerce. When I click on it, here I am going to map my user's first name as test. Mapping is the most important step of doing any automation as it makes data dynamic. As different users have different data, so for capturing their data dynamically, mapping is used. Next, I am going to map the last name of my user, then the phone number, after that the email address, next the product, then the address, and lastly total payment. Here I have mapped all the fields. After that, if you want a response in the simple format, then you can enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then you can receive the response in advanced format. Then I will click on the save and send test request button. See, we have received the positive response. Now we will check our Google Sheet that a new record will be added or not. See, automatically a new row is added into my Google Sheet, which includes all the details that I have mapped on each of the fields on my workflow. This means that my action step is also working perfectly. Now the setup of this step is also done. After that, with the help of this, whenever any new order will created into my WooCommerce, then automatically all the leads of my user will be stored into my Google Sheet. Now in the next step, I also want to send instant mail to each of my users' Gmail account. For that, I am clicking on this plus option. Here I am searching the app as Gmail. Then the app event I select as send email. After that, I am clicking on this connect button. It will provide me two options, that is add new connection and select existing connection. If you don't have existing connection, then you can click on this add new connection and sign in with Google. Here I have already an existing connection, so I am simply selecting this. After that, I am clicking on the save button. See, my Gmail account is successfully connected to my Pabbly Connect. Then in the sender name, I am going to enter the sender name as Tech World Store. Here I write this as a test example. You can also change this. Next, as soon as I connect my Gmail account to my Pabbly Connect, it will automatically select the sender email address in this field. Then in this recipient email address, I am going to do the mapping of the response that I have received from my previous application where I have received my user's Gmail. So here I am simply mapping this. Then the CC, BCC and reply to is not a required field, so I am leaving this blank and directly writing the email subject in this email subject field. Here I entered. Then I am also going to write the email content here. See, here I added. Now after this hi, I want my username, so I am simply clicking on here and doing the mapping of my user's name, that is the test, and the last name as user. Here I want to send customized mail to each of my users' Gmail account. For that, I am doing this mapping here. Here I also map some more fields. After this name, I am again mapping my user's full name. Next, in front of this phone, I am going to map the contact number. After that, the email address. The process of doing mapping is the same, so here I am doing this. That we have also done previously. Here I am mapping all the fields. Lastly, I map the total amount. See, here I mapped all the fields. After that, you have to select the email content type that I am going to select as HTML. You can also generate your HTML by clicking on this here below, and a complete tutorial of how you can create your HTML content is also there. After that, you have to select the labels that I am going to select as inbox. Next, if you want to attach any file with your mail, then you can write the file name here and also attach the URL here. After that, I am going to click on the save and send test request button. See, we have received the positive response. Now I am going to check my Gmail account that I have received a new mail or not. Here I am refreshing this. See, I have received a new mail which includes all the details that I have entered into my email content field. Also the name that I have mapped, that is test user, with the help of mapping. After this hi, each of your username will come. Here I write this email content. I write this email content as a test example. You can make the changes in it completely based on your choice and your use. As we have received the mail, this means that this step is also working perfectly. Now our workflow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to make sure that to enable this toggle. If you don't enable this toggle, then your workflow will become disabled and it will not work. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while creating this workflow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this workflow in the description below. You can check out. This automation will save your time, collect your user leads, send them instant mails without you doing any manual efforts. And this will only made possible with the help of Pabbly Connect. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can do multiple integration of many applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, then you can text us at forum.pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Connect, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/connect #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.